Come one, come all. I'm witchy Sabrina. Come with me into a land far away. Sabrina. Let's play. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you my last deck that I made. If you've been following these videos, I did a bunch of different decks and I showed you how to use them, different ways you could interpret them, and gave you tips and tricks on decks, like how to charge your decks, how to protect yourself before going into someone else's energy, things like that. So this is the last one. It is What's Really Going Down in Connection Town, the Runner Edition. Last time we did the Chaser. And it looks like this. Okay. So, you were willing to fight for us. I never thought I could miss someone like this. Longing for you is killing me. Okay, you got this eyeball with these cool twin flame fists, the twin flame rose, bubbles, a lotus. It's like a metal lotus fire pit thing. Okay. So messages you could get from this is that this person is feeling like they're twin flames. They feel really sorry they didn't fight harder for you. They never thought they would miss you the way that they do. They are longing for you. They are seeing signs everywhere. Maybe there's a certain flower that reminds them of you. Maybe they're watching you. These are all things that you can pick up from that card. Next one. I couldn't tell you how I felt. I had to lie. I had no choice. It was my burden to bear, not yours. And look how she's carrying this burden, dragging it through this field or whatever. Inside there's a little man wrapped in barbed wire. See, she's holding these roses, this burden, but it's digging into her back and she's bleeding everywhere. She can't escape this broken heart. So you could interpret it that they hid things from you. They felt that they had to lie to you, like they had no other choice. They didn't want to burden you with their burdens. Something like that. I will fix this, I promise. I am coming back for you. I'm sorry, I am coming back to you. Hold on. Another twin flame thing. We got some tools here because we're fixing stuff. This person might like to work on things. They might be a good worker with a good work ethic. Somebody you can count on. But above all, this person is coming back. You just have to hold on. Okay? I see signs in my dreams, on TV, on billboards, everywhere. I can't ignore them. The universe won't let me. And I did one with a girl looking into all these signs on the Chaser edition. So it's like if you got that on her and then you got that on him, it's like they're both seeing signs. They're both mirroring each other. Maybe this person's seeing a lot of 1111. Maybe they're awakened to the connection. Maybe they're about to go into a spiritual awakening. You have that twin flame eye again, like maybe I'm watching you. This is the card. I see you. I hear you. You are a beautiful, amazing soul. You move me. And you got a girl here on this guy's cell phone. And this guy's just gazing out into, you know, the world. He has the wisdom. He has all the tools he needs to contact her, but he's afraid. So instead, he just is depressed. Sitting all alone. Again, this could mean that this person wants to contact somebody. Maybe they look at their social media, or they just have a picture of them in their phone, or maybe they just think about their memories a lot. This guy's lonely and depressed. He misses this girl. He wishes things were different, but he feels stuck. You are my biggest wish, my favorite dream, the only one I will ever truly love. Maybe this person is married, you have wedding rings here. So it could be like, you are my biggest wish, my most amazing fantasy. I dream about you, but I'm married, I'm stuck behind this curtain. Maybe I'm stuck at a dead-end job. Maybe I don't feel good enough for you. I think that you're so wonderful. You're such a beautiful soul, you know. I don't think I deserve you. Come on. I let people get in the way of our love. I cared too much what people thought. I made our love a sacrifice for other people's happiness. See, he gave her up because it made somebody else happy. Even though it broke him. Even though it broke her. He gave her up. He sacrificed her. He said, do with her what you will. I don't want her anyways. I really do, but I'm going to pretend that I don't. I'm going to feed her to the wolves. Even if it breaks my heart. Look at her bloody and bleeding everywhere. He's bleeding too. But he has no choice but to sacrifice their love in order to make other people happy. And you've got 2 tornadoes here. You've got birds. You know, look at what you see in the cards and, of course, what your surrounding cards are, and you can decide what to interpret this as. You know, maybe this person is really sad that they sacrificed their love. Maybe they wish that they didn't feed their love to the sharks. See the blood's dripping down, and sharks like blood, don't they? He wishes he never did. He was in love with this girl, but he didn't fight for her. He let her take bullets for him. People were throwing rude words. She protected him. And he hid like a coward. He's like, take it. I'll sacrifice it. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Take her away. But she was his greatest sacrifice. The one thing he wishes he never gave up. The one thing he wishes he tried harder for. The one thing that still breaks him in two when he thinks about her. See? He's haunted by it. And he did it all to satisfy his pride and ego because he didn't want to be in trouble. He didn't realize how precious this girl was to him either. You have... Come on. We can't be together right now because there are so many obstacles in our way. Lessons we must learn. You have her meditating here on one side, and him, hiking around on this side. But this giant thing is in the way, so they just they can't reach each other. There's too many obstacles in the way, too much to learn. They're not transformed enough. They have to grow. They have to awaken a little bit more. The hopscotch could signify childhood wounds. Because, children play hopscotch. So this runner is saying we can't be together right now because there are karmics in the way. There are toxic cycles in the way. We're just not graduated yet. It's like we're going through school, but we're not in 12th grade and we're not graduated just yet. You know what I mean? Like, spiritually, we're not there yet. As much as it sucks, we are not ready. So always interpret it however you guys think it should be interpreted. Part of me says, I don't want you. That you wouldn't want me. The other part of me says, do it. I am torn. So you got this guy's listening on the door and there's two different perspectives. This person's like, if I do it, am I going to hell? This person might be religious, If I do it, what if there's a hammer here and someone's going to yell at me and I'm afraid that this is going to happen. But then again, on the other door, if I do it, it could result in getting married. It could result in being happy. But I don't know which door to pick. It's like deal or no deal. You got, you think you have the right suitcase where you are. And you're like, the person's like, I offer you $1 million to give me that suitcase. And you're like, not $1 million, but whatever, close to the million. But you think the million is in your suitcase. They offer you 100,000 or 200,000 or whatever. And you're like, no deal, because I think I have the million. And then at the end, you hold on to that and you ended up having $1. So you won $1 when you could have walked away with, let's say $500,000 or whatever it is, But you're not sure if you want to make the deal. He's not sure if he wants to make the deal. So that's one way you guys can interpret that. Sorry it's so blurry. Okay, and you have, if I come to you, would you turn me away? So here he is again with his ear at the door. Like, if I come to you, are you going to walk away from the door? Are you going to answer it? They're very worried about if I make contact, are you going to even want to talk to me? If I make contact, are you going to turn me away? Are you going to break my heart? Because this girl behind this door is the only girl that he truly cares about what she thinks. A lot of people, he cares what they think. He lets the pride and ego get in the way. But it's more like he cares what she thinks above everyone else. And if she turns him away, then that's going to ultimately break his heart. If I come to you and you push me away or you tell me to leave you alone, you're going to ultimately send me into this depression. Because I know that you're my twin, and you know, it's like the unknown is more fun than the known. Like, I don't know what is behind the door, but when it's unknown, I can still make this story up in my head. I can still, you know, imagine this beautiful life with this person. But once this person breaks my heart, then I'm going to feel alone. Like, there's nobody for me. You know? I can see everything so clearly now. I see everything and everyone for what they are. And you've got this guy who, you know, maybe he didn't used to have the other pieces. Maybe he didn't know the true answers. Maybe all he thought about was this girl and he didn't know why, but recently he's learned why he's thought about her. Maybe he finally knows the truth of what really happened, why he really left her. Things like that. I can't be around you. People would be able to tell that I love you. Friends don't look at friends the way I would look at you. And you've got this man, he's like married or, you know, with some other girl, maybe that's, you know, whoever it is. She is noticing the way he's looking at this other woman. Like, I'm with you, but I want that. You are nothing compared to that. So this person doesn't want to be your friend because they know that they couldn't keep their hands off of you. Okay? What would happen if I contact you? Would you turn me away if I came to you? Would you forgive me? Again, you got two different doors. The runner is really unsure. Like, they're watching this person. They're wondering, is there bliss behind this door? I keep telling myself, stop, go away, turn around, don't do it. You could signify that maybe this person has wrote out a message to someone and deleted it. This person thinks that this chaser has the key to their heart. This person holds the key to their heart, and they're like, if I contact you, will it be happiness and bliss? Will you love me too? Or will my dreams be shattered? Will this secret life that I believe is going to happen for me be gone? It's safer in the silence because I am not sure what is going to happen. And I don't like to not know. These are all things you can pick up, guys. I know you did not deserve the way I treated you. I wish I did better by you. So this person wishes they could go back in time. He left her alone, crying, sad, as he ran away. He went to go live his life. He said, maybe I'll write to you. Maybe. But then he never did. He said, get my address from so-and-so. Write to me. But so-and-so wouldn't give it to you. Or, well, to the chaser. So-and-so wouldn't give it to the chaser. So her heart, he carried with her. And she didn't even know it. And she's like, okay, why am I so sad because you're leaving? He's like, I'm leaving and I won't be back. I'm leaving, I won't be back. And she didn't even know why it hurt her so much when he told her that. When he told her he was leaving. Look at, she's covering her ears. Maybe as he was talking to her, some sort of divinely guided buzzing was going off in her head and she couldn't even hear what he was saying. Maybe she felt like he was going into a bomb or that they were headed for bombs. Maybe there was just a buzzing. But he said, write to me or something like that. Maybe she said, I would write to you. I'll write to you. I wish you well. But he told her to get the address from so-and-so, and well, so-and-so wouldn't give it to her. She hoped he would write to her, but he never did. And if he did, somebody else may have got the mail. Somebody else may have not allowed this letter to get into her hands or whatever. So he took her heart with him and she never really got it back. You could interpret it like that. You know, there's a guitar here. You could interpret maybe this guy plays guitar. Just however, whatever you guys think and whatever your surrounding cards are. I'm just giving you examples of how you could use these cards. And remember, if you guys buy my deck and you need help interpreting something, I am more than happy to help you. Go ahead and message me, and I will always give you my opinion. If I don't know the answer, I will try to find it for you, or I will simply tell you I'm sorry, I don't know, because I'm not going to lie and pretend like I do. I don't know everything. Nobody in the world does. I hold on for money. Money is important to me. Money runs this world. So we've got, this person has a karmic maybe that holds the money above their head. If you leave me, I'm taking the money. A dirty, narcissistic snake that bites him often, or her. You leave me, I'm taking the money, the children, whatever. And look, you have this hand here wrapped in chain. And he's holding on for dear life. He's holding on. It's making him bleed. It's cutting off circulation, but still he holds on for the money, for the children. Maybe for somebody to keep their mouth shut about something. But this person feels completely stuck. If you got like the hangman with this, you would know for sure this person is completely stuck. And they feel like they have no other choices. Money is important to this person. Maybe they left her to, or whoever, they left them to go make money. Maybe they think money is the most important thing in the world. If it's meant to be, our love will find a way. What's meant for us can't be held from us. In time, we will see each other again. So this runner is like, I still love you. I want to marry you one day. I know that I shattered and dumped out our cups of love, but I'm building new cups, even better ones. I know that I'm letting time go by, but I am working on myself. I am learning to love myself, and by loving myself, I learn to love you more. And you have 4, 1, and 2. So you have 3 plus 4. That could be a 7. That might signify something to someone also. Maybe the wedding rings means this person's married. But this guy is telling their chaser that if it's meant to be, the universe will find a way. If it's meant to be, it will be us. I'm not worried because I trust in the universe, and you should do the same. I was never really ready for your bright light then, but baby, I am ready now. You got ascending, these beautiful hands coming from the angels. You've got the yin and yang birds, Come on. There it goes. You've got pretty fish, blue roses. And you have these people here. You see how he is on one side and she is on the other, but he's still saving her. This could mean telepathically they're communicating. Telepathically he's talking to her. And they are getting the messages. If you're sending messages, this person's getting it. They weren't ready for this light or this beautiful magnetic strong pull that they experienced when you guys were younger, when you guys got close, but they're ready now. They're like, I want it now. I want it. I pushed it away before, but now that I've ascended, I want it now. And I see rainbows as well. So, rainbows can signify ascension, good things coming, all sorts of good stuff. What will I say to you if you give me a chance to speak to you? I'm nervous. He's nervous. He's got this cell phone. Maybe he's typed out a message, but then he's like, nope, I'm better off in the silence. Nope, she might break my heart. Nope, nope, nope. And you see all of this back here, that's to be the World Wide Web. So this could be somebody is thinking about sending you a message on the World Wide Web. They are watching you on the World Wide Web. They're unsure what to say. This also goes within the Chaser Edition. There's one like she's like, what will you say? Try hi. So those are kind of talking to each other. Hi is all it takes. But he's too afraid. He's too nervous. What if you shoot me down? It's safer in the silence because at least in the silence I can still pretend like there's something there. They're so afraid of having it shattered. That's something you could say. I know you are the light at the end of the tunnel, the breath of fresh air after drowning. And this girl is swinging her hair up. You got a jellyfish here, but she's avoiding these jellyfishes. Or maybe these are karmics, like these jellyfish sting me, but I learned something. They want to go into the tunnel, but they're afraid. Like, what if it's so deep in there that I'm going to drown? I know that you're the light at the end of the tunnel deep down in my heart, but in my head, I'm still telling myself, no, don't do it. Instead, I'm going to sit here in this pool of jellyfish and be unhappy. We can't be together yet. I want to. I swear I do. However, I am not ready. And you got a time warp going on here. He's just staring at the stars. Maybe he's like, I wonder if you're staring at the stars at the same time I'm staring at the stars. Maybe this person likes fishing or boating. you have a scale here and one fish is fatter than the other. This person is weighing still, should I or shouldn't I? The owl signifies that there is wisdom coming in. There is ascension. Their angels are with them. They are talking to them. They are telling them what to do. Maybe this person thinks about them more at night after their family or whoever has gone to sleep. They stay up and think about this person. They look at the stars and the moon and think about this person. Maybe they even wish on a star that they would get to see this person again. Maybe it's even in their dreams. They're like, God, please let me dream about so-and-so. I really wish to have a dream about this person, and I wish to remember it and to feel their energy all around me when I wake up. And you guys don't have to interpret these this way. I don't care how you interpret them because your intuition is your intuition. Like, I know that my favorite reader, Mystic Moon, people sent her decks before, and then they try to tell her how she's supposed to use them, which is stupid because she has to use them the way she's meant to use them. If you wanted me to use your deck, I would do it the way I felt guided to do it, you know? So I don't care how you are, how you use them. I'm just giving you examples because I know that I have a lot of learners in here. I have quite a few people that have purchased my Learning Tarot deck because they're learning. They're like, I am learning tarot. And if you haven't seen this deck, it's amazing if you want to learn tarot. You have the words upright as well as in reverse. No book needed. And it's a good start for beginners as well as advanced readers. And they're beautiful. They got fairies and butterflies and unicorns and mermaids because I'm into all that mystical, beautiful stuff. If you guys seen my bathroom, you would know that because I literally have mermaids and seashells. Like my bathroom looks like it could be the ocean with mystical, water creatures as well. So, anyways, I like those things. So that's why I'm doing this. If you guys aren't interested in how to use them, that's fine. You don't have to use my interpretation. And whatever comes to your mind is what's meant for you anyways. I am working on what I want to say to you and how I want to say it. Please be patient with me. So you've got this guy here. He's thinking about messaging someone on a cell phone. I'm so sorry this thing keeps getting blurry. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. If any of you have any tips like how to make this thing autofocus, I don't know much about phones. But anyway. So he's thinking about this person all the time. He really thinks about like messaging this person, calling this person. Maybe he even has it in his head, like he plays it in his head, like he's going to say this and she's going to say that and she's, and then this is going to happen. And, sometimes the vision is good. Like, oh, wow, I'm so happy that you messaged me. How are you doing? Blah, 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 Or in his head, he has this thought that when he messages this person, they're going to be like, why are you messaging me? Are you stalking me? What's going on in your head? I'm worried about you. Go find somebody else. Continue to live your life and let me live mine. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to talk to you. I want to continue to wear my mask proud. And this girl does send him telepathic messages as well. Maybe she's sending him love and light. He's sending her love and light. When she meditates, she goes to see him. All sorts of things. You can just pick up whatever you think. Whatever you think. Interpret it how your guides tell you to. I know you wonder if I know the truth about what really happened. I didn't then. However, I do now. So you got this rose and this big sorry, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't know. I'm sorry I was too young. I'm sorry that I didn't fight for you. I'm sorry that I didn't tell other people to kick rocks. If I could go back and change it, I would, but I felt like I was in a beehive, you know, because of the little beehive looking thing there. I felt like I was in a beehive and I had no choice, you know, I was going to get stung either way. Either way it was going to sting. I just chose the wrong sting to choose. But I thought that I was helping you. I thought that I was protecting you. But in the end, I wasn't protecting you. In the end, you got hurt more than I did. I tried to protect you from getting hurt, and you got hurt anyway.
You are the one that got drug out and beaten, not me.
Okay, so this person is sorry. They wish that they could take it back. The blue rose maybe signifies that they're sad. But they're like, they often wonder what would have happened if I did it the other way. What if instead I fought for you? What if instead I didn't allow you to be a sacrifice? What if instead I didn't allow them to take you away and beat you for what happened? You know, whatever it is. What if I didn't feed you to the sharks? What if I fought the sharks instead? I fought the war instead of hiding like a coward. What would have happened then? Being with you was the best times of my life. I wish I could turn back time. I wish I could go back and change the past. Sometimes you might pick up songs like I do from certain cards, you know, but you've got this. A part of this masculine or this runner was lost when he let them rip her from his arms. They were dancing so beautifully. They were looking into each other's eyes. They loved each other. It was perfect and beautiful. And then he let them rip her out of his life. And if he could go back and change the past, he would do things so differently because he felt like that was the best time of his life. Maybe he felt like this person was the nicest person he ever met. Even after he hurt her, she continued to be nice to him. She didn't hold a grudge against him. She still loved him. And probably does to this day. You know, and sometimes you might pick up a song. You know, he doesn't know where he's supposed to be, and he doesn't have the answers. He wonders often what would happen if it could go back, if I could do it again. Would the grass be greener if I stayed where I was instead of going somewhere else? And that grass I thought was greener, but it was actually just shit, you know? He's always wondering. All right, so I was just channeling that song. And guys, it's like if you channel a song, you need to listen to it. You need to look it up because there's a reason. There's a reason. So it's like this person is like wondering if I stayed where I was, would the grass have been greener? Maybe this person has a lot now. But even though they have a lot, it's like they have nothing because they're still longing for this person. They're still longing to change the past. They need to realize they can't live in the past. You can't go back and change the past. It's in the past. All you can do is heal and then come forward to where you're meant to be, you know? Before time, because you have the time warp they're dancing on. Because they, you know, it could mean they dance in their dreams. But I can't change the past, but I can change the future. Time is not on their side, you know. Time is never going to stop. It's always going to be there. And then this one says, looks like this. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen the whole card. It's so pretty. Isn't that just beautiful? I know, I love it. Sorry. And this one looks like this, and it says, I do think about you all the time. I wish I could escape, but I never will be able to. So this person feels like they are stuck here. The door is blocked, and it's on fire, and they can't get through it. They're living in hell, and they can't get out because this door is blocked. There is no way out. So they're just sitting here on this car with all of these flowers trying to bury them alive, knowing that this is the right way, but they're going to stay here in the wrong way because there's no damn door. How do I get out? But what he doesn't see is that maybe that car that he thinks is a broke down piece of junk is actually a time machine. And if he just gets in there, he could change the future. You know, he isn't seeing that he has another way out. He thinks he doesn't. He thinks he doesn't have enough pieces. But maybe the chaser has the other pieces, because our twins tend to hold the other pieces. Like if he's in hell, he's going through some sort of abuse, whatever it is, maybe their twin also went through this and knows how to get out. It's like, oh, you're stuck in this maze. I was there. I was stuck there too. I know there's no door, but if you go this way, it's a longer way, but you're going to get out. Let me be the light at the end of the tunnel. Let me guide you. You know, give me some communication and I'll tell you how to get out. I'll give you the cheat code to the game. Whatever it is. Interpret it however you want. But that's what it looks like. All right. And then we have this one. Oh, I love these cards, guys. Let me know what you think of them. You are not crazy. Our connection is real. I feel crazy sometimes too. I am crazy about you. So in the other deck, there's one that says, am I crazy? So this kind of answers it like, you are not crazy. Our connection is real. And here she is thinking she's crazy. Maybe she's in the mental institution, like wrapped in this straitjacket. Like, I'm insane. What's wrong with me? And then he's here. He's like, I'm crazy too. If you're crazy, I'm crazy. And I'm seeing from the notebook, like, she's like, say I'm a bird. Say I'm a bird. And he's like, okay, you're a bird. She's like, now say you're a bird too. And Noah says, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. You know? So it's like, if you're crazy, I'm crazy. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. And this is a tiger bird. I just thought it was cool. You know, I'm crazy. I'm seeing tiger birds. See, together they are one. They are one beautiful soul. Their intuition tells them so, even if they fight it. So that's what this one looks like. If this phone would like to, I don't know, focus, it would be way better. All right. Looks like this. I regret everything. Please don't think I go through life not hurt by my actions, because I feel it all too. And you got this guy here, you know, daggers are being thrown at him. And he feels so alone. All these daggers are coming his way, like boom, 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 boom. And there's no escape. And you got this big spider that's ready to eat him. He's, you know, stuck to this board with these daggers. The spiders are like, hello, lunch. So this could mean that there's some toxic people around this guy. But, you know, maybe he got one hit in because this fireball's hitting this spider. But he's still losing a lot of blood. Blood is dripping down his life. And he doesn't know how to get off this spinning board. He's just spinning and spinning and spinning. Okay? So that's that card. And I hope you guys can see it okay. I know that it's super blurry. I don't know why this thing does not want to focus. It's very annoying. I'm not very good with phones either, so. I think about you every day. There's not a day that goes by that you're not far from my mind. And this guy's like in a daze. He's hypnotized. Maybe you could take that as a karmic has done spells on this person. There's a dragon holding them there. There's a ghost. They're ghosted. They've ghosted you. Maybe they feel ghosted. Maybe you ghosted them. Well, your clients, obviously. But that's what that one looks like. You could take it as this person hates that you're always on their mind. That they're bound and shackled by something because look at his wrists. But that's that card, guys. Here we go. That's that card. You guys got to tell me what you think of my new decks. I love them. I love, love, love them. I hear you when you speak to me. I hear you telepathically. I feel insane, yet I love talking to you in my head. And in the other one, we had this little ear with the mouth talking too. This person dreams of this person. This person communicates telepathically. They're like, I might feel insane. If I told people about this weird connection or how I talk to you in my head, they would think I was insane. But, you know, in that other card, they're like, do you hear me when I speak to you? Yes, I do, and I speak to you too. This person might sleep a lot just so that they can try and dream of this person. I want to go to my happy place. Take me to my happy place. I want to go to my happy place. Take me to my happy place. You know what I mean? Next is this one. Come on. Everything always, it looks like this. Everything always comes back to you. It's always you. You I can't forget. You I want so badly. You that turns me on. Only you. So this girl is like trying to go through this maze. But everywhere she goes, everywhere she looks, she sees him. Like, okay, I got away from him. Nope, here he is in your dreams. I got away from him. Nope, there's his name on a billboard. I got away from him. Nope, here he is again. Here he is again and again and again. Here's his birth date. Here's whatever. And it breaks her heart every time. But what she doesn't see is that his heart's broken too. He runs from her or she runs from him. So it's like no matter what she does, no matter where she goes or how far she runs, she still comes back to this person in their dreams, in all of the signs. And she's like, but I am stuck where I am. I cannot leave this. I can't leave my other partner because of this. Well, if spirit wanted you stuck there, why are they tormenting you with this person? I mean, seriously. I ghosted you while you were still around. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't such a coward. I wish I didn't hide every time I seen you. And then on the bottom it says, I didn't realize that it would hurt me too. Just know that it still haunts me. I hurt myself by hurting you. So you have this guy and he's really regretful. He didn't realize that he loved this person so much. He didn't realize that by ignoring this girl that he would hurt himself too. He didn't realize any of that. Okay, so this one looks like this. I wish I could escape this life and live in bliss with you, but I can't. Not everything is cupcakes and rainbows. And you have cupcakes and rainbows, you know, and he's really sad, but he's trapped in this bubble. I'm going to let you guys interpret some of these on your own. I see now the connection we have. I am learning more about it and about you. So maybe this person's doing research. Maybe this person is learning about twin flames. You know, you've got the open book, the wisdom with the owl. At night, they research you. At night, they watch you. At night, they watch YouTube videos on what are twin flames? What are soulmates? What are karmic partners? How do I know if I'm in a twin flame connection? You know, things like that. They're Googling. What is a twin flame connection? What are signs of a twin flame connection? You know, all sorts of things. You have, it looks like this. If one more person tells me to forget you, I am going to snap. I contacted a psychic and she told me everything. I am not crazy. You are the one. I know it. Another thing you can do if you want to learn, maybe they are contacting a psychic. And I put a picture of me because I contacted a psychic and she told me the truth, and that's me telling the truth, telling you what's going on. I'm like, it might hurt, but look here, don't shoot the messenger. So I always put a little piece of me in my cards anyways. So we have that one. And if you guys need a private reading, I am always here. I learned the right way. This psychic told me what to do, how to do it, what's going on with this connection. And now I'm saddened. But in just a snap of her finger, this psychic helped me beyond all belief to know the truth. And guys, I don't always wear a crown. This was me at Halloween. I was Queen of Cups for Halloween. Okay, and then the next one. Oh, did you guys get a good look at this one? I had to zoom this in. It seems to like focus better that way. It looks like this. I lied to you when I told you I didn't want you, that you were not important to me. I lied. So he told her to go away, to leave him alone. Don't talk to me. Don't even say hi to me. Don't even let my name come off of your lips. So she moved on, and it broke his heart. It shattered him, but she is trying to move on. And you have a tornado there in his mind, because his mind is constantly thinking about her like a tornado. He hates that he ghosted her. He hates what he did. So it looks like this. You know, maybe this person thought that they were lying to protect this other person. But in the end, they failed to protect them anyways. I'm sorry if you guys hear my kids. They're very noisy sometimes. I am discovering our connection. I am awakening. Hold tight, baby. I got this. Again, he's researching and he's learned a lot. Maybe he's having a spiritual awakening. He knows about twin flames. The Phoenix is here, like he is about to go through an awakening, or did. He has the wisdom of the owl. Okay. Next one looks like this. I am fighting a battle I can't win. Holding on to a life I can't keep. For what? I don't know. So this person is fighting to keep this explosion of a life. Even though the tower has come. Even though their whole world is on fire. Their hearts are broken. Can you see that? The hearts are broken. You know, the whole thing is just a bomb, but they're still fighting. They're still holding on. Okay? I am so sorry. I know I hurt you. It hurts me. I was afraid. I was immature. I didn't deserve you. Do you know how badly I wish I could tell people that you were mine? To show people how much I love you? And then it's like they're riding a bike together. They know time is going by. She wants to grow old with him, but he wants it too, but he just can't. No matter how bad he wants it, he just can't right now. And there's also fear here of growing older. What if we don't come together until we're 80? How much good memories are we going to be able to have when we're old? When we're old and unhealthy and whatever, you know? I don't and never will love anyone the way I love you. I miss you every single day. I hate it here. So this one, you've got this masculine. Okay, so you've got this masculine here. He's to keep his mouth shut. This queen is in control. This karmic is like, you will do everything I say, every way I say. You are now my dog. Like, she made me think that this was going to be cupcakes and rainbows. It was going to be beautiful and happy. But hiding in the flowers was skeletons I didn't see. Skeletons of the person that she truly is. She put me on this chain. So after the wedding, maybe she put him on this leash. You are mine now. I own you. Come to my spider web. And, you know, and you could be like, maybe you'll pick up like Hansel and Gretel vibes, you know, like this amazing, beautiful house made of candy and everything that children want, cupcakes and rainbows. And then the witch inside locks them up, only to devour them for supper. And Hansel and Gretel were the first kids to get away. So this masculine was like Hansel and Gretel, you know, like, wow, look at this beautiful life I can have with this person. And then it's like, now that you're in my spider web, you're never getting out. You are mine. I own you. You will be home by this time. You will not have a social media. You will not talk to anyone without my permission. You will have a GPS on your phone. You will have a GPS on your car. You will be under surveillance all the time. You will be under lock and key constantly, and there is nothing you can do about it. And then this one was in the other deck. And this is like this, you know, the other half of it. So some of these cards, it's like you speak to each other. If you wanted to do a reading where you had like some sort of communication between the two, like what are you guys talking about telepathically? What is your femme telling you? What is your masculine telling you? What is your chaser, runner, whatever, okay? So it's the same picture, but it's different words. There's this guy at the window talking to her. I remember the day we met. I wish I knew then what I know now. I would do so much, so differently. And in the other one, she's like, do you remember the day we met? These people met when he came to her window. Come to my window. Come inside. Lay by the light of the moon. Something like that. I don't know. It just came to me. So you guys just take any messages, how they come to you, because how they come to you are what Spirit wants you to say. Use your intuition. Do not fight it. Looks like this. Why? Why did I do what I did? Why did I hurt the one person who wouldn't have hurt me? The one person who would have loved me. The one person I could count on. Why did I push you away? Why? Oh, why? So this masculine doesn't even understand why he did what he did. He's like, why? I loved this person. Why did I go off with this person who made me their slave? Right way, wrong way, lost, found, searching. He's like, I took the wrong path. I killed this flower. I'm very sad. My heart is shattered and broken. But what he doesn't see is that he didn't take the wrong path. He was guided to take that path because he needed to go down that path in order to become the person that he was meant to be. Okay? Or whatever. Always look at your other cards too. We will do a reading with some of these cards by themselves, so you can see you can use them alone or with tarot, of course. And if you subscribe to my channel, I will also be mixing these up. I'm really excited. I want to do a reading where I mix these up with Mystic Moon's Haunted and Ghosted decks. It's going to be awesome. And then this one is another one. She's like, in the other deck, she's like, why can't we be friends? Is what she said. So he's saying, we can't be friends because if I had to see you every day, it would kill me. I wouldn't be able to contain the way I feel about you. Please understand. So, this is supposed to be the karmic screaming at the masculine. Okay? Or maybe it's the runner saying this to the chaser in a megaphone, like this is important business. So the masculine or, the runner was like, if we were friends, this would be me. I would be clinging to your leg, like, don't go. And I would be in big trouble with these other people because I can't leave my spider's web. I can't get away. There are eyes everywhere. Eyes always are looking at me. And if you look really closely, but you can't really see it because of this stupid lighting, or this phone just doesn't want to focus on it. Come on, phone. So if you look really closely, guys, he's got half of his body cut off. Like he's just clinging onto her leg Well, it's just his torso. And they're on this lava. So, take it however it resonates for you. Whatever you guys think. Next one looks like this. I should have realized what I had back then. I'm sorry, back when I had it. And if you mispronounce words like that, guys, it might be because you're meant to. Like back then could symbolize that this is from the past, all right? Or like back in your childhood or something like that. So I should have realized what I had back when I had it. Why couldn't I see how important you were to me? I thought there was time. I thought there was plenty of fish in the sea. However, no one compares to you. So here you have time. This person is shattered because they're stuck in this continuous loop with this snake watching them while the time warp just goes on and on and on. Maybe the only joy they have in their life is looking at the stars. Maybe this person likes to look at the stars. Maybe they have a telescope or something like that. See, you can pick up the weirdest things, guys. All right, next one is, I remember your eyes were so mesmerizing. I felt like they took me to another world. And you got these people that are looking into each other's eyes, eyeballs. Maybe they've seen a future with you. Maybe when you touched them, you guys had your eyes locked on one another. And literally, it was like there was other people in the room, but all you could see was his or her eyes locked on yours. And it was like a tunnel vision where you look on the side of you and it's like you're floating through the universe. You're floating through space. It's like there's stars flying by you. You're in the galaxy when you touch this person. Right there is one for sure sign that they're your twin, just saying. But this person takes you to another world. Maybe they give you ungodly, amazing orgasms. Maybe the sex is really, really, really good with this person because it's soul touching. And you can only soul touch with your twin, right? But maybe literally when you guys dream together, you're in another world. Take it however it resonates. Please meet me in my dreams. I wish I could fall asleep with you in my arms. I pray that I get to dream of you. So you have him. He's like, I really want to dream of her. I really want to dream of him. I want this to be us. And then I'm getting that song,
That Could Still Be Us by Keith Urban. And maybe I'm crazy, but I think that maybe that could still be us. 'Cause it is sometimes at night when my eyes are shut. I wish I could say it don't get to me, but it does. And I know I probably think about you way too much, but that's because that could still be us.
Yeah, so if you pick up songs, guys, you want to make sure that you look them up. You want to make sure that you sing them, whatever. You don't have to sing. If you don't like to sing, like, guys, I used to be too shy to sing in front of people, but I know I'm a good singer. It's just, I don't know. It's just something I don't know. I've been doing it more lately. But it's like by Keith Urban. It's called That Could Still Be Us. That Could Still Be Us by Keith Urban. And since I'm just teaching you guys and we're not actually doing a reading, I'm not going to look up the lyrics, but you totally can. And you can get different messages from the lyrics. You have this one. Come on. I am sorry I told you to move on. It's not really what I want. It broke my heart to say it. Then you have this conversation on the phone. Please move on and allow me to do the same. As you wish, my love. Do me a favor and please stay out of my dreams. How am I to move on when you're in my dreams? And you've got the twin flame crying with fire tears. Dead, broken, sad flowers. That's what it looks like. You could signify maybe this person reached out. Maybe it took a lot of courage to reach out. And then this runner said, move on. Leave me alone. Let me move on. Let me be happy. And this chaser is like, okay, but please just stay out of my dreams. Please let me move on. How am I supposed to move on when you're constantly in my head? I wish I didn't miss you. Whatever you guys pick up. And remember, surrounding cards also tell you a story. We are telling a story to someone, a true story. So we have to do it right. I tell myself you are better off without me, or I am better off without you. I just don't know if that's the truth. So they're like, I don't know if it's true or not, if I'm better off without you. But inside, I'm screaming. Inside, I feel like all is lost. Inside, I feel like I'm going to die unhappy, feeling alone. And it's like when you feel alone, but you have people around you, it's even worse. Because it's like if you're alone, you have peace. You don't have anyone bugging you for anything. But then when you have somebody around you that makes you feel alone, you're like, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather have the peace. When this person enters the room and it's like your energy is like, ugh. Or they call you and you see their number on your phone and you're like, ugh. Oh my God, why? So maybe that's something for someone. And guys, let me know if you like it better like this, where I'm showing you how you can use these cards, or if you like it if I just read you the cards. I would love to know. I am tired of fighting against the wind. I am tired of running. I am tired of living in a world where I can't be with you. I give up. So this guy has been fighting the wind. Fighting to keep that umbrella. Fighting. Even though the universe is like, stop. Do a U-turn. You're going the wrong way. Go this way. He's like, you know what? I give up. I'm going to go the right way from now on. And the universe is like, yes, now let's make things easier for you. Yes, this is the right way. Right way, right way, right way. Yes. You've got it. You did it. You're going the right way now. Something like that. Hold on tight, baby. We are about to level up. We have completed some karma. And you got this beautiful tree of people that are hugging together that's blooming and beautiful with the birds. Chakra work has been done. I feel like there's been ascension. This masculine saying, depending on other cards, you could look at it like, let's say it came with the Chariot. You could be like, okay, this masculine is saying that he has completed karma. He's broken karmic cycles. He is letting the femme know that they are both about to level up. that something is over. I am just not ready yet. Please don't wait for me. I want you to be happy. So he's like, I'm going to stay here in this revolving circle with spiders biting me, where I have to wear a mask. I just don't have it in me to fight to be happy. I can't fight for happiness. She's looking at her watch like, when is it my turn? When will this happen? And the universe is like, do a U-turn. And he's like, no, I'm not going to ever. Or not at this time. Please move on and be happy without me. She's like, I can't move on. You're always in my head. And if I do get you out of my head for 5 minutes, you show up in my dreams. You are my imaginary friend. I talk to you all the time, you know? If you can remember your childhood, and when you awaken, sometimes you can. Like mine, I know that I talk to my imaginary friends, and one of them was my twin flame. Like, he was the same age as me. I didn't know him, but he was my twin flame. He was one of my imaginary friends, which I have just recently been awakened to. I didn't know that when I met him, you know, but it's like, he was there when I was going through some hard times. When I was little, I was actually raped by the babysitter's dad. Okay? And I don't talk about it. I don't like to talk about it. Took me a long time to even tell my parents. Well, my mom, my dad doesn't know. Thank goodness he don't watch my channel. Not really. He just doesn't have time. But it's like, my twin flame, my imaginary friend, was there. Was like, it's okay. You're going to be okay. You know, things like that. So, and I was recently awakened to this. Oh, wow, guys, my little light above went off, and now you can see the cards perfectly. Maybe it's too much light. Yeah, look at that. Yes, guys. So let's zoom out here so y'all can see these amazing cards. Well, I guess I can't move it around, can I? I'll just zoom back in. Go back in. So that's what it looks like, guys. It's so beautiful. I love it. If I could break this spell, I would run to you today, but I am working on it. I will free myself from this web. And you got this guy, and he's wrapped up in this spider web with all these spiders biting him. But he's like, I'm going to get out of this spell. Maybe somebody had a spell put on them. I'm going to get out of this spider web. I'm going to do this. Have faith in me. Have a little faith in me. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I should have turned the light off in the beginning. I guess too much light is no good. All right. I feel like I am living in a nightmare. Waking up without you is like hell. This masculine's like, I love being in my dreams. I don't want to escape. I don't want to leave. Or maybe you could take it as they know about the twin flame journey. They're watching you. They want to escape this hell that they're living in, but they don't know how again. Like, they can't find the door. They don't know which way to go. They just don't. Yeah, look how much better you can see them. Okay. So this one is next. It says, you think I don't see you, that I don't know about our connection. I watch you. I think about you all the time. I can't help it. So this person's like hiding in the bathroom from the karmic, and he's like staring at his phone. Maybe it's the middle of the night and he's staring at this person, you know. See, he's thinking about and looking at this phone here. There you go. Now you can see it. So he's looking at her social media. He's watching her, whatever it is. And as he watches her, it breaks his heart as well. He's like, I'm going to put my mask here on the toilet for a minute. Just, take it off, get a little break. And I'm going to watch her because watching her brings me happiness. You could tell someone that if you've been putting stuff on social media for this person, they are absolutely getting it. They are understanding what you are saying. They may not know that it's for them, but they know that they are getting it. I am working on it. I am doing the work. Please know this. However, I am just not ready yet. So this person is telling their chaser that, hey, I am doing the work. I'm just not ready to talk to you just yet. I will be. Okay? And then last one is, I love you more than I have ever said. I miss you even though I never tell you. And they send you love and light. And you can interpret that one, you guys. So I hope that you guys like this deck. You're going to have to leave me a comment. Let me know if you like it. What do you think of this deck? So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this deck. If you want to purchase it, check out my Etsy store. Now let's do a reading and show you how to use them. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get you a reading. Please charge this deck for my collective. And if you guys purchase this, it does take 3 weeks to get to you because it is ordered in China where it's printed. And it also comes with a free cute little bag as a gift from me to you. So you have somewhere to store your beautiful cards. And to show you that I appreciate you buying from me. The bags I have right now are these cute little blue ones with the circles on them. All right, give my collective a card. Give a card for my collective. Runner, what would you like to say to your chaser? What would you like to say? I feel like 3. Okay. So first one that came out. Hold on, let me turn off this light again. I had to put in my new SD card. Ah, looks so much better, guys. Check that out. All right. Part of me says I don't want you, that you wouldn't want me. The other part says, do it. I am torn. So your person doesn't know if they should knock on the door, if they should text you, if they should give communication because they don't know if you are going to want to be living in bliss with them, or what's behind the door is someone who's going to scream at them, be mean to them, and they've had a lot of that over the years. They feel like the devil is guiding them, kind of like how Eve was guided to the apple by the devil, right? So this person maybe is religious and they're like, oh, well, the devil is guiding me. It's just the devil. I can't give in because it's the devil. What they don't see is that the devil is not guiding them. It is their spiritual self. It is their higher, spiritual team. So this person doesn't know what's behind the door. If they communicate, they don't know what they're going to get. And they've had a lot of bad, all right? Okay. Next one you got is, yeah, you can really see it better now. I should have realized what I had back when I had it. Why couldn't I see how important you were to me? I thought there was time. I thought there was plenty of fish in the sea. However, no one compares to you. And guys, remember how I said something about the religion? This person feels like there is a snake guiding them the wrong direction, like Eve was guided to the apple. This person must be religion, whoever it is I'm picking up for, because they feel like it's going to shatter their entire life. They're going to go down to the abyss of hell for doing this, which is not true, but that's not what they believe. So they don't want to shatter their whole life, but they wish that they could go back and tell their younger self, like, this is what's important. You're looking at the wrong thing. You're looking at the wrong thing. You're going in the wrong direction. You're paying attention to the wrong thing. You know, but we can't change the past, guys. And then we have, yeah, look how much better you guys can see it now. I couldn't tell you how I felt. I had to lie. I had no choice. It was my burden to bear, not yours. So this person thought that they were protecting this other person by lying. Everybody was watching. They let their ego run the show. There we go. Now it's focusing. They couldn't tell them how they felt. Something was in the way. There was a burden that they had to carry on their back, even though it was cutting them and making them bleed. This big burden that just kept them stuck. And I don't know why, but I feel like I need to grab another one. It says, we can't be together yet. I want to, I swear I do. However, I am not ready. I feel like the stars are aligning for this person, but they're not ready to make that jump yet. I kind of feel like this guy should be jumping off the boat into this time warp to go into a new realm, to ascend, but they haven't done it yet. So this could be a sign that this person has not ascended yet, but they are getting the information. They are being guided, but they are fighting it because they feel like it's the devil guiding them in the wrong direction. Their boat is going in the wrong direction because this is against God. Whoever this is very religious. Maybe they go to church every Sunday. All right, so that's how you can read them alone. Now let's add some tarot. All right. Please charge this deck for my collective. Please charge this deck for my collective. Please charge this deck for my collective. All right. Spirit, tell me more about these cards coming from the runner. What else does the runner want this chaser to know? You have a tower. The tower is coming in. There's going to be destruction, an unavoidable bomb that you don't see coming. So yeah, you have this tower coming in, and it's going to be unavoidable. This tower is here. Some people might be cut off from your life. Universe may be coming in, and they are ripping this person from your life. You have snakes again. This person may be seeing a lot of snakes as well. And snakes don't always mean good or bad. You know, maybe somebody that they live with is a snake. And the universe is like, it's got to go. Yeah. And you got the hangman in reverse. So this person, whatever this tower is going to make this person not be stuck anymore. They will detach. It might be impulsive out of nowhere. But they're disinterested in staying in this stuck position. So they're like, I am getting out of here. Or the universe is like, you are getting out of here whether you like it or not. Something is coming in quick. There's fast movement. Freedom is coming. You will no longer be stuck. So yeah, this is coming in fast. Somebody is going to become unattached because of a tower. This person has been working really hard to hold on to a marriage that just is junk. And they use the excuse of God wants me here. No, they don't. God doesn't want you there. God gave this person a choice to be good to you or be bad to you. And God is bringing in this destruction because they are saying it is time to let this go because this person was supposed to work hard with you and instead you were the only one working. This marriage or this relationship, whatever it is, needs to come to an end. It needs to collapse. It needs to end. There will be divorce. There will be a collapse of an empire. There will be a tower. So yeah, Spirit is guiding this person to drop whatever this is, this relationship, this marriage, whatever, because this person is working so hard and this person isn't. Like, it's not balanced. Like, this person does everything while this person does the bare minimum. This person can't live in an unbalanced life like this. So that is what is coming in, guys. And let's just see. Bottom of the deck. Once they do this, the world will be at their feet. But first, they need to get over this fear that the devil is guiding them, because that's not true. So, if this is your runner, definitely go ahead and send them some love and light because they really, really need it. They are staying stuck because the devil made them do it. And they don't want to do it. And maybe for money, because we do have pentacles here. You know, if I leave this situation, I am going to lose money. I'm going to lose pentacles. Maybe I'm worried about children. The devil is giving me this temptation. I'm tempted by the devil. Something like that. So guys, if you like this reading and these cards, and you want to purchase the cards, definitely check out my Etsy store and check out my other decks. Let me know what you guys think of the cards down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can do readings together. Join my YouTube family. And if you guys buy this deck and you need help, do not hesitate to contact me because I love you. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys.